Hey guys, it's Dana and welcome back to Decorate with Dana. So today's video, I thought I would share with you my Thanksgiving Tablescape for 2021. So I am going for super natural elements. I wanted to not spend a lot of money, but yet still feel very warm and inviting and just make you want to gather around the table for a long time, enjoy a good meal, and just enjoy your time with your friends and family. So I went for very minimal. Did I actually purchase? I purchased some napkins, and that's only because I needed some more. And I tried to pick out ones that were on the neutral side that I could use at least throughout the winter, but you probably could use them all year. So that was good. So then I also have this pumpkin dish that I did find at Target. I thought it was super cute. I actually haven't decided if I'm totally going to use it or not yet. So that may or may not even be being returned. We will see. That was $15. Other than that, besides natural elements that, I purchased but that are food or can be used, I didn't really buy anything else. I already had the plates, I already had the silverware. I made the place card settings on my Cricut, and I made that in a video previously, so I can link that video here or down in the description box, and you can check that out how I made those. I had the greenery already. I love to use usually dried florals. So I do have a couple of bunches of dried florals, and those are actually still in the package, but I bought them a while ago. So I didn't buy them specifically for this tablescape, and I haven't decided if I will or will not be using them in this particular tablescape. So they're out there. For the most part, I think everything I'm going to be using is out here. But if it's not, I may pull some things from different areas, but it's not going out and buying anything. It's just things that maybe I'm not using or that I could pull from a different area of my house. So I'm only going to show you 4 place settings for right now. But obviously, no matter how big your party is, you can, expand that as much as you need or want. So I'm just gonna show you 4 though for the sake of our family. And that's about it. So I'm gonna flip the camera around and I am going to show you what we are working with. Okay, so here's like a little overview of what I will or won't be or may not be using. So to start off, I am going to do my centerpiece on this huge tray. This tray I got probably 6 months to a year ago from Home Goods. They probably still have something similar. I'm not really sure, but you absolutely do not need this. The only reason I am doing this is if you want to be able to pull off your centerpiece for food. My family, we personally do everything buffet style, so we have very little food actually on the table besides our dinner plates. We might have a few little things or condiments or something, but we don't really have all our food, so I wouldn't really need to pull this off. But I do get a lot of comments about, what do you do with all the food? So I'm gonna show it to you with this tray, but you absolutely don't need it. It can just be done down the center of your table. So that being said, I have this big tray from Home Goods. I have this beautiful table runner that was sent to me. I'm going to link her Etsy shop down below. These are the napkins I picked up. They are from Target from the Hearth and Hand. So the only thing that would bring them to a little bit of fall is this like copper threading down the middle. It is extremely subtle. Otherwise, I think that they just could be used all year. They're pretty neutral. This is that really pretty pumpkin dish that I was telling you about that I got from Target. I think the only downside with this thing is trying to figure out exactly how to close it because you gotta line it up exactly right. But anyways, that is from Target that I haven't decided if I'm gonna use yet. These are the place settings holders that I made. Like I said, I made that in a video a little while back, but I will link that down below. I did these with my Cricut machine, but you definitely don't need a Cricut to do this. If you found these, which I found on Amazon, I can have them linked in my Amazon shop, super cheap. They came, I think, with 8 of them. I spray painted these like a little, like a copper color spray paint that I already had, and then put our names. But you could, if you do calligraphy or if you have good handwriting or something, you could absolutely just write the names on there. So it's not like you need to have a Cricut machine to do this project. These are just everyday plates that I've had. They are from the Bee and Willow line at Bed Bath & Beyond. I'm just going to show you with my black silverware. However, I won't keep silverware on here. I don't think it's very sanitary, but I just want to show you how I'm going to display everything. So I'll probably be putting those away until Thanksgiving. I'm going to be using some of this brown leather cording. I think I'm going to be using that. I haven't decided. And then I just have these stems. I love these. They're super neutral. And then these are the 2 dried florals that I got at Hobby Lobby. I got them at the beginning of fall, however, they have those all year. So those are there. I haven't decided if I'm gonna use those. And then coming over here, I really just wanted to use natural elements, like I said. So I have this butternut squash. This is a different kind of squash. I really don't know what it is. So if you know what it is, I would love to hear it, but you could do white pumpkins, but I just liked the different shape of these. And I have some Granny Smith apples. These are all super fall inspired, and I love the natural element that they bring in. So the only other thing I don't have sitting here that I may or may not be using is, you know, bringing a candle or 2 in. And yeah, so if I decide to pull anything else in, I will let you know, but this I'm pretty sure is what we are going to be working with. Okay, so I just wanted to quickly share before we get started an afternoon cup of coffee I have been enjoying. And this is, well, it's a snickerdoodle latte. However, I call it a maple snickerdoodle latte because I like the little addition of just a splash of maple syrup. So you just mix all the ingredients that I'm listing here on the screen in any kind of a jar. You don't need any fancy equipment. It just has to be a jar that you can put a lid on so you can shake it. And then you remove the lid, microwave the mixture, and then you're going to add this mixture into any cup of coffee you want. It can be an espresso, or it can be in just a regular cup of coffee. I actually prefer this in just a regular strong cup of coffee. I top it with a little bit of whipped cream, and it's amazing. So I do froth here with my little handheld frother a little more. You don't even need one of those. You just can do it with the covered jar. And I have been enjoying this as a nice cozy cup of coffee almost every afternoon, especially on this super cold, rainy day. So I think I also forgot to mention, I will probably be using these placemats that came from Target.
if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars. Maybe the birds will sing about your heart. Maybe the trees will whisper the word. Maybe the sun will spread your joy to the ones who lost their hope. Fill my head with roses.
Okay, you guys, here is how this super simple tablescape turned out. I absolutely love it. I love the all natural elements for the most part, besides like the faux greenery. It's, you know, a lot of natural things that you would find out in nature in your own yard, on a farm. So I love that. And then I love that this is a tray. So I could literally just pick this entire thing up and move it, and then I would have all this space for food. So I love the way it turned out. This is just super cute. I wasn't sure if I was gonna keep it here, but really if I keep this tray here, that'd be a perfect place for rolls, for a small salad, for just some other kind of appetizer type of thing. So I think it looks really cute here. You just can't close it very easily. So I love it. So I decided to keep that there, and I was going to put the apples in that, but I like it because then you couldn't see the top, and I think the whole thing together is what makes it super cute. So I decided to just leave it closed, but it is a functional piece if I decide to leave all this on the table. You know, then I could just put food or something in that. And then you could also add candles to either side. I didn't want to crowd it up too much. And as you can see, there's still plenty of space to add more place settings here. There is another leaf for this table, so it extends really big. So, you know, you could put two more here and one over here. So I'm just really happy with how this turned out. I like these little name place. I don't love this, to be honest. I was going to use raffia. I thought I had some. I don't have any. So I do think raffia would look a little better, but it's okay. We just worked with what we had, and I just took some of those dried florals, added them in there with that name place card, and I think it looks really cute. And then these are just seeded glass water goblets I've had for a long time, and they work perfectly here at our Thanksgiving tablescape. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you are new, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel and follow me over on Instagram at decoratewithdana. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Have a great day.